Me famulem, una good evening, good afternoon, or good morning. This na una program again, Salon Cashbox. Me famulem today na the 28th of June 2024. Salon people today, June 28th, 2024. Salon people, today I want to talk about something we are titled The 6 Years Painful Lies of or about austerity. Salon people, sometimes I can want blame una why we they allow people for life away. But at times back I can see and say no, now the way they don't make we. But at the same time back, for say same term, now how we sell we safe. Now so treat the buy we. If we sell we safe 2 for penny, now 2 for penny they go buy we. This world, how you sell yourself, surely now so treat the buy you. How you value yourself. Typical example, the Kenyans. You see how they value themselves to the extent president they succumb, they bow to their request. Now, because of how they value themselves, how they see themselves, they know the power, the legitimacy, the authority of any government that the people then the people that they get them. They know the meaning of that. But unlike Salon, they lie them when they can tell una, sorry, hey God. And how that is sidom and waiting make they blame una because over the years, people like me don't come and they try for sensitize una. Una they greet take. By willful, una they greet take am. By willful. This is sad. God. Some people look. For 6 good years, they lie them. I don't do audio pass. I believe I don't do audio pass past 10. They talk about austerity. But still, then wickedly, by willful one, they lie powder about austerity. Salon people, look, I don't tell you now. The UK was under austerity for 12 good years. What happened? Water not be there, not the UK. Lights not be there, not the UK. Tea not be there for it, not the UK, because they were under austerity. For 12 good years, since 2007, it was 2019, they announced the end of austerity. Now the UK. But Salon, I didn't tell una say, the trianganess, the reason we make rest come up from 200,000 to 1 million, 200,000, now because of the APC left una pa austerity. And una believe that. The reason why dollar come out from 700,000 to 2,400,000 now, they tell una say now because the APC left una pa austerity. Una believe that. Lord gracious. Salon people look. Until we come of age, until we know we right, these politicians, they don't gang up. These politicians, they don't gang up for destroy una. You see, look, somebody reminded me something yesterday. Hey, the rise of social media, now it don't disrupt them politicians they are the 10-year merry-go-round with the dip. That 10 year, this can eat. The other 10 year, that one them can eat. Now, social media, now you don't disrupt that pattern. Day. Now listen, where una president did the talk. He said the opposition now sokia the depend. Because as far as they're concerned, when you get a power, you need a sokia. Now when power left you, now you need a sokia. As far as this is their pattern. But we didn't agree. And this pattern, this chain, it broke. We don't can use we life them for they enjoy. The way they suffer. No, we don't use we life them anymore. Like imagine, like when companies like some of people, including the opposition, they don't gang up. Now make boku on them. They fight because they feel saying at 10 year, give me chance, man. Give me chance. How we go give you chance? For me, you just we life they go behind you. They tell me say we'll give you chance, but you walk, you crazy. So they extend some opposition them. They wire. I see now they all the tweets there like tweets there. Richard Content they tweet, Kamara they tweet. They all they post for make una see the side. But you see, social media and salon people them. Una get for land for the listen to we. Trust me. Hey, you see me at the peak, me association, me friends, and me acquaintances. I do pick them very, very carefully. And me a person way very observant. And they talk to you one day. Trust me, I can understand your personality. You not believe me on this. I will talk to you one day and they know the person where you be. At least 40 to 50% of your personality. Hey, if me nor believe in communicator Ibrahim, trust me, we know the Komoya go yonder. If me not be understand them and make sure say we get the same belief and ideology. Yes, we all get with personal style them, we all get with personal thing the way we don't go beyond. But as long as when it comes to salon, for love salon, that is my number one criteria. I don't care how una say communicate, how una fix nonsense, what I go put for now. I don't care. Me, I know how much I love salon. Me, I know that. And nobody go tell me otherwise. Me, I know that. And I believe that inside me. I so believe that nobody need to shake me belief at all. Some people when I therefore begin to listen and pay attention to the things they will say. You know why? Because you see, what will be this so will not believe in Kongosa. Will not believe for say, oh, I agree that now so they go say, oh, now so it be no. I like one thing. But most of them guys they are, we don't talk on a personal level. Anything when we talk on a personal level with them, I would never come out in the public and talk them. Whether good or bad. I would never. Now, within in a public domain, now we always they analyze. Salon people, look. I see now, we APC there. Una get for the land quick. When una been the same thing. When Cheiko, this old thing, una been facing about with the talk. Again, Kamara will begin to kind of like see the sign of him saying preempting. Richard Conte like the same thing. He go back like with the unifier meeting. He can't lie pound and tell una say, oh, this posse here, meet up. He just can't join the meeting no more. But this person clearly that the audio will leak. He person say how like if we don't talk to Richard Conte the same thing, we don't tell him. We don't talk on the level privately. He talk like I say, you know, somebody person one day. But when we talk now, they can't do audio now. We believe in Richard Conte. We believe in Kamara. At least this trip will not cost me. But when just they come like I say, oh, I believe them. You feel say we said not believe them, but the fact that They give we sign for say they get for do. They want to play Yuki business. They gave us sign, and as a result, we pounce straight away. We will not get late feeling. We dey see sign. Look, guys, when I get to understand one thing, some of we work the way they do. Then they pay we for predict the future. For make we able to understand, let we understand times and season. We're bored then the boku na farm and when in the short na farm. So if the bored then not get for boku this season, we dey kind of like find another thing where productive what we do na the farm. You tell them when they come boku, we get a boku stone for stone them. They pay we for understand times and season. Look at the past. Look at people and personality. Look at like you, the industry where you operate. Understand that and predict the future. They pay us for that. Trust me, salon people. And to some extent, when we predict the future, because you get for do realistically, when we to some extent, if we predict the future, we get them so badly wrong. Hey, so we the board work a day on the line. We not believe this. So we understand. We pay attention to key things then. We understand that. You know, I listened to Lawyer Lance Nadumbuya's speech. And I also listened to Nana Ibrahim's message today. You know, Lawyer Lance Nadumbuya, it's so powerful. But one phrase they way I catch yonder, where I hope, waiting, I think, not saying you mean. I hope. And one thing where I don't even one line self they were all the talk, one of them politicians them, especially in the APC. In fact, now all man self, even Madam you, when they give one lie power, then they force one of the people like, for believe. They get one line when they don't lie, hey, this, that, hey, we they gonna space tomorrow, hey, tomorrow with the Bible, not so. Then the people are like, yes, because on a left the people with no choice when I for answer yes. Not so. When I don't lie, say, when I say not so, then the people answer yes. When I left when they put words that the people are about. When I left, many people are nod, if they want they nod, if I want they shake it. When I left when they tell them say not so. Left for tell them so, not so. Not also. Let me tell them so. We don't force them for answer yes. We don't force them. Not also. We don't let that line there. All the table right, from Madam you say they tell the people there. Not also. But you say one thing. Where catch me. Where you say even the US ambassador you don't tell and say we not go accept certain thing them, but it don't mean say we not go move on. Like last time, I hope say what you think, not to in you mean. I hope say me thinking and you meaning they no meet up. I hope so. Because for tell we say, you don't necessarily mean say because we don't I will not accept certain thing, no mean say we don't go move on. I hope not to wait I think. Because if you feel say we go, oh yeah, we not accept say the results wrong, but still we go move on. No mistake. Think that think they. Or no mistake mean that mean they. No mistake. Hey, so now, when mistake happen, we know they accept them and we know they move on from that wrong. Never. It know they be. It know they be. So hey, that clear the way you talk. I hope say when you say because we know mean say we know like we not go accept but it no mean say we not go move on. Tipinita pade. Hey, salon na new salon. This salon na new salon. When something is wrong, we don't move on from that. We dey fix them before we move. No, I hope you know you say and say even though they tip the election, you don't talk fine. They don't tip the election. We all lose it and tip them. If they thief am, we dey correct that thief day. We dey correct that thief day before we move. Eh? I hope say not to what you think you mean. Anyway, Malefande. You see, Salon people, look. I want to talk about the 6 years painful lies about austerity. You know, I can't play for our audio. William Ruto, the Kenyan president, where they fight for in life now. Where they fight for in life. You see, some people are, hey, these days, now God, now in they vindicate we. Now God, now in they prove, say, all what we be done they talk over the years, not true. Because we know base, we wait till they talk on lies or propaganda and make up stories. No. We didn't try for can tell and say, oh, I like when I go keep meeting now, as long as we all did it, we didn't know. No, we not to looking gunman then. Salon people, look, you know what it take now a country if we not be honest and kind of like all we self together, build we image, respect, confidence. Now for nothing we the work for. I believe say 2 days or 3 days ago, I talk about when tax becomes the end. What it mean? I always don't tell when I say tax is the means to the end, not the end itself. You see where a president want make tax the end, how Kenya don't talk about how a leadership don't come on the line now, then people in the call for a resignation. Una see? When tax try for be the end, when you tax you are used for achieve all things. Don't say what be they tell una. Salon people, look, when we they talk from a position of, knowledge, experience. We not deny for can begin the blow you on them. Salon people, I always they tell una, not only I get waiting it take for make salon better, but I get waiting it take for make Africa better. When I listen to speakers them, renowned speakers them across Africa, I still feel like I say, we get a long way for go. Like a guy where a Nigerian speaker at one conference, they talk like I say, oh, not for use. I mentioned this yesterday in my audio, where they talk say, not for use, we assets them for go take loan. And by the way, if una genuine, if the money wanna go lent, una use them judiciously, rightly, for the people, una no need for even worry if una go kind of like use una assets them, una natural resources them as a collateral. There is nothing wrong with that. Now because una not believe in waiting una can use the money for, now make. And I always say this. Before una go take loan, una must get for no. Build like a financial model. Which una why use them for? Hey, even in country there, like one, so they get powerful, like in fact, they collateral in it. Now powerful financial tool. In fact, like they get one thing like in finance where yes, fixed and floating charge. All that they get for like at times you can go kind of like create like a fixed charge, and then so in other words, this fixed charge it means say like you go take money and then you kind of like fix up against a particular asset, and then you get floating charge. Where like it don't be over a particular asset, it will be like a group of assets and stuff like that. There is nothing wrong with that if you don't use your money judiciously. And as I say, it reduces the interest rate. Some people look, imagery is a powerful thing. Seriously. As I talk to you right now, like one of the biggest companies in the world, corporation. Imagine corporation them when they use thing them way then they pull in Africa. They They're expensive past the entire Africa. What Africa they make? Hey, some people, Microsoft, they're worth now about 3 trillion. Apple, they're worth now about $3 trillion. Nvidia, like the AI company, the recent one, now 3 trillion. Salon with Africa with GDP now 2 trillion. These are individual companies, them. Then they are past the entire Africa. And go watch all the things them way that they make. Guarantee you now, most of the things the way that they make, the natural resources they come out from Africa. Most of the things. You know, look, like again, I think I don't say this. Apple, Nvidia, they beat Apple in terms of like worth. Although like it don't go down back because like something for do with valuation. I won't go in details, but it don't go down back. Apple don't beat them. But you know why interesting things along people? Until we get foresight, like when I can talk about foresight. When you think about foresight, the reason, think about BlackBerry. I mentioned this. BlackBerry go out of business because they enjoy the moment. They never look beyond the moment where they be there in. The likes of Nokia never looked beyond the moment where who signed BlackBerry Sidom for make Apple can beat them, and then they take them completely out of business. That's why they talk to like, well, somebody very rich, businessman. I think you listen to that audio the way they talk about Apple and BlackBerry. It kind of like tell me about like a company, the people are waiting at the UK, Blockbusters. They used to rent like video games, DVDs, CDs and stuff like that. They did not look beyond outside them. They go out of business, Blockbusters. Apparently, I even hear them say stuff like where Netflix or so, they can't approach them and stuff like that. They say no, they don't want that. Look, Netflix and other companies that make them go completely out of business because you don't look beyond. And this is waiting Africa. Right now, Apple, them one begin to make motor car them. But just because they see the power of Nvidia, if what they focus on right now on AI, they ditch their motor car business. They go focus on AI because they know say if they see them, Nvidia will come and they wipe them completely out of business. So Apple right now, they invest heavily on artificial intelligence, just like Nvidia. And Microsoft are doing the same. Because they know say if they're not doing, like Nvidia will come and wipe them completely out of business. Their foresight. And this is not the foresight that we somehow we kind of like understand and want for Africa. Salon people, I don't tell you now. The word austerity comes out from the word austere. 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 The word austere means strict in manner or attitude. Uncompromising. Self-discipline. The word austere. It don't mean, say, where a country do under austerity, it means, say, the country been broke. Talk to the SLPP idiots then. They will tell you and say, hey, like, APC left with austerity. The UK government been under austerity for 12 good years. Gordon Brown, I think Tony Blair and I announced him. Gordon Brown can meet him. Then David Cameron can meet him. Theresa May can meet him. Boris Johnson can meet him. They were under austerity. Boris Johnson, I announced him. In Chancellor at the time, Sajid Javid, I think, he announced the end of austerity in 2019. Bro, they were doing. In fact, people will not be no safe. People will not be no. But Salona, when they say austerity, they say, now make like, we can't fix. Wait till not be broken for 10 years. Wait till not be broken for 5 years, 11 years. Cannot be fixed in 1 year. That's what they continue for life pound. Country don't triangle like a triangle so. They go tell and say, they're not going to get MCC more. Imagine, with all the imagery where this president, the boss say, they don't want to make una image. They don't want to make una image. Salon people, all waiting they can boast of, na free money, MCC money. All with all the imagery, na free money, na in the boast of. When they change Liz Truss as Prime Minister. That very day, the UK economy boom. Because people believe say the change was real. The UK economy boom that very day. Everyone they wake in the tell me say, oh, like you don't left for the talk about economy now, you talk about politics. I don't want to now. You know, you don't say what they buy now, but honestly, na stupid talk. Anybody will fashion that talk there, and you don't listen to me. If you don't be there listen to me, forgive me. Not to you, I say stupid. But if you don't listen to me, and you still fashion say, I just don't focus on politics, you are very stupid. As I talk to you right now, France be one begin to beat the UK in terms of like companies them going to float, you know, like whether they do like whether they float for the very first time or they kind of like trading at the stock exchange. France be one that beats them. But you know what? Right now, studies show say because of political instability, and guess what? When the instability when they talk, now when they say like the left parties them, the left-wing parties them, one seem for the kind of like gain, some grounds. So then they perceive and say they cause political instability, political attention, and then continue. So what's in the happen? Like now, the UK don't gain back in position as the safest place because it is safe politically. Politically, you see how the economy don't seem for the switch back to the UK because of political decisions. Salute people then. Hey, austerity can just mean like it redistribute wealth. Salute people, I want to play one quick way William Ruto be the try for bio the protesters them. Una can listen waiting he say. Please una listen, salute people. Una listen.
In this regard as well, I am directing for immediate further austerity measures.
Salute people. He say it direct immediate further austerity measures. Some people, when can listen waiting at the austerity measure, if you mean add up, if you mean triangleness, if you mean poverty, una listen, but if austerity measure mean poverty, do you wanna listen, some people? My reverse time, small back, may continue. Una listen.
For immediate further austerity measures to reduce expenditure, starting with the office of the president.
To reduce expenditure. Salon people on further austerity measure to reduce expenditure, starting with the office of the president. Salon people on listen.
The entire presidency and extending to the entire executive arm of government. Operational expenditure in the presidency be reduced to remove allocations for the confidential fort, reduce travel, hospitality, purchase of motor vehicles.
Some people, una waiting the austerity measure mean for reduce purchase of motor vehicle, for reduce like the money within the GM, for reduce like flying, traveling, for reduce the austerity measure. Some people una listen. Renovation.
And other expenditures.
Some people una waiting the austerity mean. Una hear? And what's not the definition what I tell you say the austerity mean? It means strict in manner or attitude or be self-disciplined. What's the austerity mean? When they ready, they can lie powder. Say now it cause poverty. Na salon people and then they make me audio go 30 minutes. Even though maybe since I will be explained further, but I'll leave it here. But una think and listen to the end and take them in waiting austerity mean. The lie eboku within the tell una. The family this now the program. Salon Cash Box. And God bless una. And have a very, very good Friday evening and the rest of the weekend. If I don't come back to una tomorrow or Sunday. Thank you.